What's up? It's AC Tenebris here, bringing you the first episode of the Clans of Endewaith Let's Play. Hopefully this one will last a lot longer than the previous ones. That is the plan for this one. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. Obviously we're playing as Clans of Endewaith. We're going to be playing on hard and hard because I'm pretty trash at this game, so I don't want to make it super hard. And we're going to get right into it. Obviously I can't show any of the whatchamacallit there, the cutscenes. There we go. I couldn't think of the word for it. But yeah, it feels good to finally be back playing some Total War here for you guys. Now I did do a little, I played on it just by myself, not recording obviously, just to see how it even started and what was going on there. And I did find out that you have to choose between aligning with the good or evil, and I can't remember exactly what turn that was. But if we do get to that point within the game, like within this first 30, because I'm only going to do 30 minutes for this first episode, and then the second one will be an hour-long part. And then we'll be back on every 10 episodes will be an hour. So I'm not sure what turn that'll take place on, but I will be, I'll be stopping or ending the video once we reach that decision. I'll save it, and then I'll put it to a vote for you guys, and whatever you guys think we should do, we're going to go that direction. So there's that. Let's see what we even have going on here. So we have a very small income per turn, so this is already going to be a harsh campaign. So what do we even have for soldiers? So we have a bunch of guys there. We have 2 javelin units and him, and then we have this random settlement way up in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be interesting seeing about this one. Can I put you guys on high and very high? I can. It's not good for your growth, but I do need the money. Londangren, just so we can, for the first couple turns, get some trade and whatnot going. Normal tax rate. Yeah, you guys can definitely go on very high. Let's see. Londangren, I need to make a diplomat, which I think I can do at Alkfund. Or Alkfud. Let's see. We'll go diplomat. Probably all I'm going to recruit this turn. Most of these will be just putting in some money-making buildings. 10 income, but that does income and growth. But I'm going to do just income for now, because that'll also help to increase armor on our troops that we do have, so it'll make them better than they are currently, which from what I can remember is pretty bad. So this is going to be a very interesting campaign. I am leaning towards taking Gondor's side, and that's for 2 reasons here. First off, then they would protect my southern coasts from, you know, the Raiders of Umbar and all that wonderful stuff, but also because if I side with Isengard, on the chance that the good guys do what they've done for the past few times that I've tried playing in this area, and they actually pull out a win, that would put me in a very precarious situation. It's not very common lately that I've seen Isengard and Dunland beating or taking Rohan out quickly enough that the rest of the factions can't quell the evil in the north. That could just be luck of the draw, or unluck of the draw for the evil factions, as it were. So there's that. I mean, other than that, I really have no reason why I wouldn't side with Isengard. They're a powerful ally. But then again, so is Gondor, because they also have Dol Amroth right next to them. And I'm not sure how good my troops would do up against any of the factions at this point, much less Isengard, which starts out with some pretty solid troops. Let's see, I just remembered I gotta make sure that the music is off. Yep, music is at 0, special, yep, blah blah. Okay, So pretty much we're not going to be recruiting any troops for a while here until, like, well, I don't know. See, the problem with recruiting soldiers is they're all crazy expensive, kind of like the Men of the Vale. It was very precarious for a couple turns. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how it turns out. And I forgot to move out my diplomat. My goodness. You guys know how good I am with moving these diplomats around in decent amounts of time. Let's see, Isengard normally goes for the city that's right here, like almost immediately every time. So we're just going to move my diplomat in that general direction. And then I wonder if these guys ever actually come after us. Because I might grab one more Hunter's Guildsman. Actually, how much are they? Yep, I can afford that. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing this. So it's probably going to be a fairly boring turn, or first part, guys. I do apologize for that in advance. I am actually right now... Let's see. They want me to go there.
Yes,
so actually, we're going to send them there first.
Without
we're going to talk
question,
to them.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Build or recruit a spy. I'm going to see clan moot. Send it. Turn of the new year, and the clans decided that there is nothing to discuss with you. It appears to have nothing they wish to bring. They have nothing they wish to bring to you. If this happens when the clan meets next, there will be no report from the moot. Okay. I probably should get at least one melee unit, but at this point I'm not sure if I can foot the cost of that. I should be able to, but we'll see next turn. Before I spend anything, I'll check that. And I'm not even really sure how good any of the units are, much less like their supposedly elite ones, which I'm assuming these guys are, the moot keepers. Huh. Okay. So these guys are medium infantry, but they'll probably be called heavy infantry by, like, in the actual game. These guys are unarmored, so these are just shock infantry, kind of like the Uruk-hai Berserkers, but probably like a third of the skill.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rights for map information and map information.
I accept this. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Good, okay.
Farewell.
So we got trade with them. We're going to go down to Isengard now. And also, I have recently started playing Stellaris, which I do
I come
really
very
like
well
that
for
game.
you today.
And it's, most of you probably know what it already is. It's pretty much this, but in space.
We look forward to our next meeting.
I don't know how to explain it. I might see,
my lord,
about starting a campaign with that, and we're gonna send this guy north to talk to the Dunedain.
As you wish.
And the elves eventually. Isengard reach.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
War declared. Okay, so Isengard and Rohan are now at war. Let's see, didn't I recruit a spy? I did. Here he is. Okay. So this guy,
my lord,
I need you to start looking for territories. Let's see, so it's not. We're gonna go to right here, and then we're gonna go up.
Approaching quietly.
Can I give him? Oh,
I shall continue tomorrow.
No, that makes me sad that I can't like click there and then control to move it up.
Tomorrow.
That would be a great feature. Maybe they'll put that in the next Total War game. We can hope. So how are you guys, what are you guys thinking about them doing another Warhammer instead of a, whatchamacallit, another historical title? There we go. There's the words. I, for one, I'm fine with it, because I really do enjoy Warhammer. I know I haven't, like, played any of it at all on my channel. After this video, I might go and do just start some epic battles to see if there even is an interest there. Obviously, if you are interested, go ahead and throw that down in the comments below this video, as well as any other videos I have. Obviously, the more comments I have saying play Warhammer, it'll obviously get pushed to the front of what I want to do. And I only have access to one diplomat, so this guy needs to get moving.
Yes, my lord.
So this is going to be a very... Hopefully this is going to be a very intense campaign. I am, for one, looking forward to playing them. Not even just because you guys wanted to see them,
yes,
but because
stopping
I've
here.
Never actually played them. I mean, I did do that little... the little playthrough just to see how they function all, if it was something I did want to commit to as a YouTuber, or even just as a Total War player. And it is. I do thoroughly enjoy playing as harder factions, and it's always fun to spread out, you know. But it's definitely interesting to see how... It will be interesting to see how they play differently than my play style. In the main screen, it says they're good ambushers now. In a lot of the later Total War games, like Rome 2, I do quite a bit of ambushing. But
tomorrow's journey planned
2,
out.
I really don't do any ambushing. It's just really not something I focus on. So it'll be interesting to do that. More of these encroaching factions could be fatal, yeah. And as such, the ClanLords believe we should begin to conquer the remaining Outlanders and rebels who have not sworn for the Endewaith. They believe that for Endewaith to stand strong in the face of adversity. Yeah, it really should, but I don't... Right. A nation might rise, but I don't have the funds to raise a decent force, really. I don't even think I could raise a force to take this castle right here.
Quietly.
Who are these guys?
I am here only to fight thee.
These guys are gonna be. These guys are gonna be rough. Well, it's only Fort Spearman, but still. See, I mean, these guys have plenty of veterancy here, and that'll be interesting. So I have 2 raider units here. 2 of you guys. So I need... I don't know. Do I have the money to do what I'm thinking about doing? Okay, so I think I have the money to raise a couple of forces here. And then these guys are going to go... Or all of these 3 plus the 2 I'm training are going to go to here. Meet up with the 2 raider units from here, and then I'm going to take Londere. That's the plan. We'll see how well that works out. I do want to give them a general for there, so that I can start putting up watchtowers.
We're ready to ambush the enemy. Erecting a watchtower.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I think watchtowers are extremely helpful.
We have marched our limit.
Honestly, it's the difference between knowing when you're gonna get ambushed and not. So I don't like that Dunland is kind of moseying around just above one of my towns.
Continuing
I
tomorrow.
don't like seeing that.
Erecting a watchtower.
How much? Oh, you guys are expensive. But it would be just until I could cap that city. So all of you guys... Oh, this is gonna hurt because of free upkeep. Oh.
Joining forces, my lord.
So you guys are gonna now move to right about here.
We have marched our limit.
Your will, my lord.
I'm gonna leave
orders.
1 raider unit there, and the rest of them are gonna go.
My lord.
Where? Okay, so they're still there. So I'm gonna stay there until I conquer them. You're almost done with the port, which will increase tradable goods. Let's see, what else can we do? You're also doing port here. Number of free upkeeps. No, I need something that'll give me more money. which is probably at this point mostly tradable goods. Chicken farming might be helpful, but we're going to go for I don't even know. We're gonna go for the grain exchange and then dirt paths. Karas, there's only really one option there. You're gonna grab chicken farming. I can't afford to put anything in Dolvorn, but that is perfectly acceptable at this point in time. Let's see.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord.
Send an emissary to the realm of Imladris. Wow.
My lord.
They've spread out really quickly,
Without
too.
question.
So we're going to go there.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Actually, what am I going to get? No, I can't afford any military units. Like, that's not a good reward. Just give me money. Don't you love
As you wish.
when it does that?
Erecting a watchtower.
It's like, oh yeah, you can't actually afford these units, but we're going to give them to you anyway.
Yes.
It's like, what?
We'll make camp here.
It's like, alright. Okay, game. That's cool. Alright, let's see. So we can't even really tell what's going on. I mean, to be fair, we don't need to at this point. We don't have the power to go outside of our own lands anyway.
Your will, my lord.
So this force should
Erecting a
be
watchtower.
decent to take on there.
Raise our
We could
banners!
probably actually take out both of these forces here, but
My lord.
the second I take Londair, well, no, because I'm still making money, so I'm going to keep those mercenaries long enough to take out
I have nothing
Farn,
to
or,
say
and
to you,
maybe even
scum.
Oh no, because they got the Elder Guildsmen. Wow. Okay, so these guys those are good archers, from what I'm seeing. Or, well, in the case of most of the other like major factions like Gondor, that's pretty decent. Let's see, how much am I making? So I have enough. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a leather tanner here. We're gonna keep just ending turn. I know it's gonna be a little bit boring for the first part or so, but like I said, I'm only gonna, well, today, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, here we go. An orc gave us a message from the wizard known as Saruman. He extends his welcome and wishes for us to join him. He also promised us the lands of Condor and the west march of Rohan. He says he will reward us with gold and trinkets and has been amassing strong forces and is preparing to assault Rohan in time. Clan Carol said that the Dunlendings are approaching as well. Their chieftain reports that this is a message of who we fight for. If we refuse his offers, we will be an enemy in his eyes. Choose carefully. Alright, so I know this has been a fairly short part here, guys, but I am going to end the part here and then leave this decision up to you guys, actually. So yeah, you guys can read through this message, and I'm leaning towards Isengard, mainly because a large sum of money. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much money that is. Obviously, I can't guarantee that it's an extremely large sum and I'll be able to build everything I want and I'll be able to maintain the forces. And don't even really know if it's per turn or if it's just one large sum. So there's that. But then there's also, if Dunland and Isengard get waxed, like I've seen them get several of my last campaigns, we'd be in a really tough spot. Like an extremely tough spot, because I don't think our troops are good enough to defend. We don't have cavalry guys, so we wouldn't be able to counter pretty much any of the factions that would be attacking us. So they're the two sides of the coin there for you. I'll let you guys make that final decision. I'll give you 2 days to make that, and then whichever side gets more comments or whatever, I'll probably what I'll do is I'll comment 2 comments onto the video. One will say Isengard, and one will say Men of the West. So if you want to see the Men of the West or if you want us to decline and choose the Men of the West, go ahead and hit a like button on that. If not, and you want to see us be allies with Isengard and Dunland, go ahead and like that comment. Alright, so I'm going to end the video off here. I thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did like the video. And then also, like I said, obviously, don't forget to vote on that. And I'll see y'all in the next time, or next one. Peace.